What up, what up? Tony Bucks, them all XL, man. Y'all already know what it is. So, we have a IBF title eliminator. A step-up fight for my boy Richard Torres Jr. Yes, sir. Silver medalist, you know what I'm saying? Tokyo. Stepping up, he's been fighting subpar, competition, but that's how it is. That's how it is for the heavyweights, man. If you're a medalist, they're gonna put you in there with some soft touches, and then they're gonna see what's good with you in about 8-10 fights. So Richard got 12 fights in. Now he gets a little step up. Is that time? The silver medalist. Let's see what he's all about in the pro ranks. And who is he going at it with? Frank Sanchez, the Cuban. Feel me? The well-experienced Cuban, former NABO champion. Like I said, IBF title eliminator, or just for eliminator to go at it for the title. Who got the title? That's right, Alexander Usyk. So it's just to get it in mandatory position, which is fine. Who wants it more? Does Frank Sanchez already been beat by Agit Raybell or something like that? He was beat. He has like that boxing style, that cautious style. You could say the sweet science style. Frank Sanchez, that is. And it's about power. You can't be that cautious. You gotta go in there and inflict damage, because sometimes you get KO'd if you do that. But you gotta be on point and everything. Defense, offense, everything. So Sanchez, you know what I'm saying, the guy that used to be or is with the Canelo camp, I'm not even sure, man. But Frank Sanchez was with the Canelo camp. He left them, and I'm not sure if he went back to Reynoso. But either way, it should be a alright fight. But who has the edge? I would say Frank Sanchez has an edge over his overall experience. But Torres does have some pop. So if he can go in there and try to bully Sanchez to throw, Richard Torres might favor him. So let's see what Richard Torres is all about, man. Like I said, silver medalist. Can he get it in the at the pro level, the top of the pro levels, in the heavyweights, super heavyweights? To get at a fighter like Alexander Usyk is gonna be kind of hard. But either way, they gotta show us first if he can even compete with the top 20, 15, 10, etc. So right now his top rank is loosening up his leash, letting him test himself with these type of fighters, heavyweights like Frank Sanchez. that is pretty skilled, has some pop, but and it has twice the fights as Richard Torres, so 27 fights, so has the edge on that on Richard Torres as well. So we'll see if Frank Sanchez can take advantage of, I wouldn't say the experience, but the pro experience, because I mean they both have a lot of amateur experience, Olympic experience. Obviously, Frank Sanchez from the Cuban School of Boxing, but Richard Torres, has the USA School of Boxing, so so he does have his fair share of experience, but Sanchez has 2 inches of height on Torres to 6'4", to Richard Torres 6'2", both super heavyweights. Now it's really about who can make the better game plan and execute and get that win on the Fundora and Thurman undercard. So I mean that's gonna be a lit card overall. So yeah, like when I seen that, I'm like, all right, like yeah, it's gonna be a lit card, because that's gonna be some action, and then what I'm saying, the main event, yes sir. But what I'm saying, I already did a video on Thurman and Fundora, go check that out. But yes sir, Richard Torres is stepping up his game. Like I say, he had been facing subpar competition, but he should be able to do work on Frank Sanchez, because Frank Sanchez ain't all that. Like, and I like the aggressiveness of Rich Torres, something that Frank Sanchez lacks. So it's just gonna be another one of them Mexican American beating on a Cuban. You feel me? That's just how I see it. How do you see it? Let me know in the comments, my boy, and all the boxing fans that are rocking with this card, man. Yes sir. So let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, man. Yeah, Tony Bugs.